Getting back to our questions, how do justice and mercy sometimes conflict in legal decisions?
Oh, well, like I think that that justice and mercy is always being conflicted, and whether it's legal decisions or just the normal decisions that we always making in our daily life. um I think that justice and mercy is always conflict because that in the test that we always say like the test that we find out about ourselves, you can see that there are always questions about like whether you listen to your heart or whether you like follow your mind. And yeah, and it's one of the ways that showing the conflicts between justice and mercy. And in the circumstance of legal decisions, you will know that the law or legal things, legalization thing is always one of the things that need to like black and white. Like it's always need to be right or it must be wrong, like that. It's not, it cannot be like in the middle. And sometimes it's quite difficult because if you like see, if you see about like if you um like regard about the justice, you can see that it's wrong. But when you can see in this scenario, the serious criminal show their remorse and their like and the potential of rehabilitations. It's will consider about the mercies. And like sometimes it can be really difficult because the legal decisions we need to choose whether to punish them, whether to have a serious punish them or not, like that. So yeah, um, what are the long-term effects of a harsh sentence versus leniency?
So, I'll be honest, this is also a very tricky question because there's so many, variables and possibilities. So I will just go over what I have in mind at the moment. First of all, is harsh punishment. So things like capital punishment and maybe like life sentence. Things along the line. I will say that the long term effect is that uh, first of all, I'll say that it's somewhat safer for uh, it's safer for the societies knowing that all these horrible people who do horrendous things are gone, or eradicate from the societies. We are kind of cleaning the world from all these serial killer and rapists, pedophiles. So I mean that is some one of the effect. However, because harsh punishment, it's at the end of the day, it's only like it's more like death sentence. I mean, of course it is, but it's not nurturing a new generation that guarantee to be good law-abiding citizens in the future without proper education on rehabilitation. So I would say that the cycle just keep going. If the only thing we do is kill or put them behind the bars forever instead of uh, you know uh, teach like make them realize they wrong doing and try to be a better person or educate the next generation so that things like this wouldn't happen again. So that's the harsh punishment. merciful, I'll say that at least in my opinion, I can see there is a good thing in it that a lot of people who, despite being death row inmates, are actually individuals who want to change. They want to be better, and they have realized the path they tread were wrong and horrible, and that they want to be a better person. So situation like that, I mean, the damage they have done is irreversible, but I think that they deserve a second chance, not because they are worth it, but I think that they should atone, and they should repay for their their crime by being a better person and contribute to societies until they die. That could be a lot better. However, uh, they are good death row inmates, and they also bad people do despicable things. People who cannot be changed. Like psychopath, sociopath. You get my idea. People who refuse to change. Those kind of demon, if let unleashed, would continue to terrorize the society and the community around them, which, I mean, if they know that their wrongdoing have little consequences, uh, not only that, you know criminals are starting to, you know they are less afraid of the justice system, but also citizens, law-abiding individuals who actually uh, follow all the rules and doing good deeds, feel like they have been betrayed and therefore mistrust the government and the justice system. So yeah, that's kind of my analysis. So last questions: how should remorse and potential for change factor into sentencing decisions?
Well, I think it's quite depends on like um on the person, on like on the persons who sentence decisions, because actually that there are some persons that whenever you say anything they will not choose you, and like you need to have evidences, and yeah, and all those kind of things, and like those people will not easy to change, to like to using the remorse and potential of change to affect to their decisions, and they will choose their decisions without consider anythings about mercy, and that is quite like the persons that follow the rules like that, and I think that like if you but if there is a persons that uh, making decisions about this, just really but they just really easy to change their mind, and they with some of like if they show a little bit of remorse, and like they see the potential of changing. I don't know if it real or not, if that persons are really remorse, or they just actually act it, but that's the person who making it will definitely like will immediately change their mind, and it's actually quite depends on their personalities and their mindset. So that's all.